Hi, this is Lisa Allen, and in this quick demo video, I want to give you a sneak peek at WikiLink Jacker, my latest Authority SEO tool. Now, using WikiLink Jacker, you will be able to use the power and authority of the world's largest online encyclopedia to grab amazing authority backlinks to your site and become regarded by Google as a niche authority. And of course, the more authority you have on a topic, the more and better rankings Google will give you, and the easier you will be able to rank for harder and harder keywords. Plus, I'm going to show you how easy it is to find a template article for your site using this software as well. So before we start, I want to state first of all that this is not a spam tool. This method is 100% white hat when used responsibly and will deliver results as long as you focus on quality and not just how many links you can spray out there. Now, just like there is a right and a wrong way to use Facebook and Twitter, there is a right and a wrong way to use Wikipedia, and we want to use Wikipedia the right way. Now, remember, one or two really good backlinks from high authority, highly relevant site is worth more than 1,000 spammy penny backlinks in terms of your authority and the quality and how just Google regards your site. So using WikiLink Jacker, we are working with the system at Wikipedia, not against it. So because we're doing things the right way, our links will actually stick. So let's dive in. Now first we want to find an opening for our content. In other words, a place where Wikipedia needs something to back up their article content. And they'll be much more willing to accept our link if we put it someplace where they have indicated they need something. And so we're going to do them a favor. Now, the easiest place for this is to find links that were there in their references, but the website or page is now gone, and so their references are left hanging out unsupported by any material to quote. So let's just find some candidates where we could grab a link using the wiki page search tab. Now, say my niche is health and fitness, and I have a site dedicated to that with some nice content already there. So let's type in my keyword as fitness and see what comes up. And now you see that almost instantly it brought back 25 potential pages where we could grab a backlink because there is a link that's dead there and Wikipedia wants it replaced. So let's just look through some of these articles and see what we've got here. So we have a bunch of articles on people who are in the fitness niche, fitness methods, CrossFit, and some other things. But what I'm liking here is this broad general topic of physical exercise. And you can see that in what it brings back, it tells you not only the page rank of the page, but it also tells you how many potentially dead links you have to choose from. And if you hover, as you can see, it actually tells you what they are, so you get kind of a preview. Now, if I want to look more closely at this page, and maybe I'm thinking I might like to get a link from this particular page, just click on there, and it opens up the Wikipedia page. And if you scroll down, it's actually highlighted for us where the dead links are. And if I want to check out any of these dead links and see if there is content that I can use as a template. Now I'm calling this expired content. This material comes from the archive. You know that there is a bot out there that goes out and tries to archive pages. So if I want to check out and see if one of these articles would do as a template for my own content, what I do is I go here and I check the archive. Now sometimes it will take you right to the content. It depends on whether the person, whether there's a retrieve date in Wikipedia. If there's not a retrieve date, it just takes you to the archive and lets you choose your own. So let's go, so let's just look for something in 2008, and we can see that there is one snapshot from 2008. And so yes, we do have a copy of the article that was the original focus of the link for this one. And you want to kind of just look at the article and see if you could turn it into something that would fit on your site. Then you will want to either spin it or rewrite it a little bit, but it's not really too hard once you have a basic template that's got all the information in it. And so you can just really quickly turn this into a nice article of your own. So let's just grab the content And let's just do it down here. Right click and copy. And now let's grab a post editor. And so I'm just gonna paste the article in here. Now if you want to, you can also remove as much of the formatting as you like. Remove any stray links. And since I'm going to rewrite this article so that it will then be mine, I'm going to take the author's name out. And if I want to, I can use the spinner to do the rewriting. Here's the spinner button. Or I can just go through and reorder paragraphs and make things from my point of view, make a little bit of commentary. So it doesn't really need to take very long because, like I said, you've got a really good article in here already. So I'm just going to give it a title. Exercise the Wonder Drug. And I'm going to give it a post date and maybe some relevant tags. Then I'm going to choose the account that I want this on, and I don't really have a demo account that's really dedicated to fitness, so I'm just going to choose one. So just kind of ignore the fact that that I have categories that are not really appropriate in here. So then once I've got the article the way I want it, then I just click post, and you can see that it posted the article, and it tells me down here that my post was successful. So now that post is actually on my site. It only took me a couple of minutes to find a page, grab the content, do a small amount of uniquifying on the content, post it right straight to my blog, and now in the post history I have got this new post. Now the last step is to go to the Wikipedia page using the Wiki Editor browser, which is embedded right in the application. You don't even have to switch to your browser, and you just want to update the dead link to the expired article to point to your brand new shiny high quality article. Now since I didn't post this article to a real site, just to a demo site, and it doesn't really meet the quality guidelines, I'm not going to update the link here, but that's just how easy it is. We grabbed a backlink in literally minutes, plus we got high quality unique content for our site, and since we targeted a link Wikipedia already wanted replaced, that link is highly likely to stay on the page. And it is so easy using WikiLink Jacker. Now there are a lot more features in here which I think you're going to love, but as the video is already nearly 10 minutes, I'm going to drop it off there. So that's it for this demo video. This has been Lisa Allen, and thanks for checking out WikiLink Jacker.